They're taking out the trash. We're going to talk trash. Welcome back to Montreal Comiccon behind the scenes. I'm here with
Witty, very witty.
I'm here with
Very cheeky.
I'm here with
Go
Steven
on.
Ogg. I'm here
You
with
go
Steven
on.
Ogg,
Go on.
and it's actually amazing. You were a new addition, and when we announced you were coming, our social media completely just went insane. And I'm so glad to see you again because I remember the Fantasia Film Festival Dark Match screening, directed and written by the genius whiz kid Lowell Dean.
Yes.
That's
Let's get on the sequel, please.
yeah. Let's actually talk. That just became available on Shudder in Canada. Can you tell me a little bit about filming that amazing wrestling horror film?
We filmed that in Edmonton, so it was very exciting because I grew up in Calgary
Yeah,
with the Calgary wrestling, the Stampede Wrestling.
yeah,
So growing up, obviously Jericho, I was a fan of Jericho, but going back to Dynamite Kid, Davey Boy Smith, Bad News Allen.
yeah.
You're probably too young. Do you know Bad
No,
News?
I know all about wrestling history, especially the Hart camp, of course. You know, Stu Hart, everybody. Yeah,
Which we used to see Kevin Hart would substitute teach at our school.
nice. Not the Kevin Hart, the comedian, one of Stu's 50 sons.
Yes, it's the whole Hart family. So yeah, like Bad News Allen used to come to our basketball games in junior high,
Wow.
and Bad News Allen was he like used to stick forks in people's heads, and
know.
Ed Whalen and J.R. Foley. It was so fucking awesome. So when the dark match opportunity came up to play sort of this broken wrestler,
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, it was so much fun to play that
yeah.
and a great group.
Awesome. You know what? We're talking about your projects. You know, Mason, you're in town filming right now.
Yes.
And how are you enjoying filming in Montreal? I hope the traffic and the cones aren't driving you too crazy.
God, the traffic's horrible here, and the roads are terrible.
I know. The people are nice, but the roads suck.
Wow. Yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. No, it's wonderful. It's an incredible project. It's Netflix. It's about the Unabomber. Russell Crowe,
Okay.
Jacob Tremblay plays Ted Kaczynski, Shailene Woodley.
So you're working with Alexander too.
Yes,
Awesome.
that's how I found out about this.
So what's Alexander? What's Alexander like? Because I'm a big Heels fan, of course, in Vikings. But
And I was on that.
yeah.
Supposed to be on Heels.
Okay. Well, I would have loved to have seen you on Heels, but then you got to be in Dark Match.
That's true.
But seriously, you have the height of a wrestler. But when you film the wrestling scenes, I remember you saying that you had to kind of have one side because you're like, one part of my body, I can be strong on this side of my body, but
I suffered like permanent nerve damage. So I had pinched a nerve in my neck, or something was happening and I was flying to Europe. So from California, it's a 15-hour flight. So I was like, well, I should go get a massage before I fly the next day. So I had a day in between. Then the next day, I was like, that didn't help.
Oh, no.
That made it worse.
okay.
So I just thought it was, something right in here that I thought would go away. And I was filming. Kept on cut to Paris. 7 months later.
Wow.
Now I hadn't been to the doctor. I hadn't got it checked. Things were getting like my arm. I was losing strength because I used to during a vinyasa flow in yoga. I would do instead of the cobra. I'd do 5 to 10 push-ups. So in a 45-minute flow, you're doing 100, 200 push-ups. So that just maintains and keeps strong. I was no longer able to do a push-up.
Okay.
I was losing strength.
Yeah.
Come on. We get to Paris. I can't sleep. I'm now in incredible pain, and I got COVID. So now I've got COVID, I've got pain, and I then went to shoot
Yeah.
Dark Match.
Of course.
And so they were wonderful. Department 9 was so great. We went to physical therapist and all of that, and barely got through that because any jostling hurt. I was in so much pain, but that was okay for the character because he was someone that was broken and in pain. So I kind of used it and it was good, but then by the time I got back to California and I went and got the MRI, they're like, you need neck surgery. Like it was that bad.
Wow.
The compression of the discs, and it had fucked up the nerves, which I still have. My left side is no longer the same. So for all you at home, if something happens, go to a doctor.
Go to a doctor. Get it checked.
Don't yourself. I just feel like I've done so many push-ups. It's like I can't run anymore. I used to run like almost 20 miles a day.
Yeah.
I'm okay not running anymore. Same thing with push-ups. I've done thousands in my lifetime, and it's not like I get work because of my body.
I think I've done 4 total.
Oh, I just loved it. I mean, I'm very physical, but can't do that anymore. But that's okay.
Well,
I have a
I
great,
couldn't.
I have a
I
great
could.
personality.
I couldn't tell. A winning personality, like you win wrestling matches with personality, not with ability to do push-up. Ask anybody. Anyway, thank you very much for talking to us. He's going to be here till the end of the day. And shout out to Lowell Dean. Check out Dark Match on Shudder. That was a labor of love, Canadian-made, incredible
And
film.
Lowell, get on it.
Get on it.
You know what I'm talking about.
Dark Match 2, not as well. Number 2.
Or even we were just saying like Cherry and I need to do something.
I love John Cherry. He's the best.
Don Cherry.
No, I
Don Cherry and
I like John Cherry more than Don Cherry, but yeah, I love John Cherry. Shout out.
Canceled biop pick. He was canceled, right, Don Cherry?
I guess so. Yeah.
Was he? I mean, everyone.
I guess I don't know. I don't watch hockey.
Neither do I.